The atmosphere at Barbell Brigade today was fucking awesome, and it's exactly what I needed because I came in actually really tired. This week, I had a lot of stuff going on at work, and I've been skimping out on like an hour or two of sleep every single day. Usually I try to sleep between 8 to 9 hours. I've only been able to sleep between 5 to 7. So that really takes a big toll on me, especially if I'm on a cut and especially if I'm trying to get strong and I'm going ham in the gym. But T came through and he hit an insane PR, 765 on the squat without wraps, in sleeves, and you could just feel the entire gym just freeze. And I think that just inspired and motivated everyone at Barbell Brigade, and I think it's really cool to just be able to see like the monsters of barbell go ham, and it makes everyone really just get fired up. And even it's like, even if they're not a monster and there's like a regular person going for a PR when everyone's cheering for them, that really inspires the big guys too. It's just like an all-around great atmosphere today, and that's exactly what I needed to boost up my energy levels for training today. Which, as a result, I'm actually pretty happy because on the close grip bench, I was able to match my old close grip PR. So I hit 325 for a set of 3. Well, technically this is a new PR because I've lost weight, so I'm still able to hit my old PR, so that's good. I hit the same weight at a lower body weight, and I still kept the rep scheme the same. I hit 225 for 8, then 275 for 5, and then 325 for 3, and then back down to 225 for 12 without any leg drive. And what I like to do is I like to balance out one day worth of percentages on my lifts, and then the other day just kind of go a little bit bro on it, go RPE scale on it, and just have fun and not be so stuck onto the percentages and just go by feel. And that has been able to give me kind of like a mental break between training really hard, making sure I hit very specific numbers, and also training while just having fun. And then I moved on to a giant set with shoulders, and I did Arnold press. I've been really liking those because you can feel your entire deltoid just squeeze throughout the entire rotation. Then we moved on to some dips, and then we moved on to upright rows. And I'm doing upright rows a little bit differently than the traditional bodybuilding style. Traditional bodybuilding style, you want to do it a little bit in front of you so you can hit the medial delt too. But for me, like I was saying, I want to get into Olympic lifting next year. So I did the upright rows more leading with the elbows and trying to keep the bar as close to my body as possible, almost mimicking a snatch. And then I finished off with some side raises, getting some isolation in, doing one arm at a time. And then we moved on to back giant sets, and we did landmine rows. Landmine rows, or AKA T-bar rows, it's really easy to go heavy. You can put on 5, 6, 7 plates, but you lose on the contractions. So because this is an accessory and I'm really trying to build out my back, I used a lighter amount of weight, put my ego aside, and really try to flex my lats and my back every time I'm pulling on it. Then we moved on to face pulls to get that upper back region. And then we did, I don't even know what this exercise is called, where you just put the bar on and you're flexing only in the lats, keeping your arms straight. And this is something that I also wanted to incorporate because I want to get back into muscle ups, and that is the exact motion of the beginning portion of a muscle up before you press up. So I'm trying to rebuild that portion of my back. And then I finished off that giant set with dumbbell rows with both arms. And then finally, I finished off with the superset with overhead biceps. And this is one of my favorite bicep workouts. If you guys ever try this, make sure you keep your elbows high and you'll feel a knot form in your bicep. You can really feel it contract. You don't have to go heavy at all. Use lightweight, go high repetition, and you'll feel your bicep just swell the fuck up. And then after that, I supersetted that with banded tricep extension. And I actually got this from a lot of Olympic weightlifters internationally. So a lot of those guys, they like to use this as a tricep accessory. Number one, you can do a high amount of repetitions. You don't have to find the strongest band. Just find something with a little bit of tension, and one that builds hypertrophy. 2, it flushes a lot of blood into your joints and your triceps, so it's good for your tricep health and recovery. And number 3, because the band gets harder as you pull it, it forces you to accelerate and push all the way through until lockout. So for most people, when they're benching or they're doing an overhead press, their lockout is gonna be their weakest point, and this will help you drive through it. So that was it for today. See you guys next time. Peace.
No. Well, since I'm the leanest, I'll let you guys
stand up and
let me tell you guys what I will do. I do drink a lot of black coffee.